So, 2 days adventure um, is includes a new member who is right here. You're the one in red, by the way, Colin.
The one in red.
On the screen here. These little icons are you guys. These ones down here.
It shows me as pink. Oh, that red icon there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's you.
understandable.
I can give you controlled by. Second. So now, so
So that
now that's you, and that will be your character model when we have maps and stuff. So
gotcha.
when we left off, the gang found a fort. They were attacked with those little dinos. This is all the stuff from a couple sessions ago. Last session, they continued to explore the fort, and then they found some dead halfling bodies. Fender kicked them, stabbed himself so many times that he went unconscious. So, that's a thing that is happening. And we've got Colin in, as his replacement for today, but Fender will be back next week alongside Colin, but they're replacing him right now. So, for the moment, this is where you guys are. No, you're not. You're not here yet. There we go. Yeah, you're not. You're not here yet. And so at the very end of the last session, Mister Mister Fender's character was unconscious. So Sam tied him up, and you guys are gonna dangle him over the balcony of the fort while you guys continue to explore and try not to die in the process.
Yeah.
So we'll just
Dangle him over the edge.
we'll just put him over here upside down for the moment. And so Colin, just so you know, this map is kind of big. You can scroll through it with the bars on the side of the page there. And then also in the upper right hand corner of the screen there should be a little plus and minus buttons. You can zoom in and out with those.
I'm also on my laptop, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to manipulate things.
And you can also hold down control.
Those giant squares get out of the way.
Yeah. Also, who's okay, it's Colin that has the echo.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me turn down my.
There you go. I just wanted to make
Because
sure.
I'm using my microphone.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't on my end, so that it wasn't gonna mess up the thing. But we're good. So, wow. So you guys have explored A12, A13, A15 here. So you currently have this door here that you can open, and that is currently the only entrances that the doors. Those are the only doors that have not been explored yet. So, in the meantime, if you guys want to do anything, you guys
Before
want
we
to do
find
anything?
Colin?
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go through that door. That's our only way out of this room, other than going backwards.
okay. So this door opens up. It's gonna be like a minute or two to introduce Colin here, because I gotta.
Is that a giant opening?
Yeah, that's the collapsed entryway that you came through.
Oh, which means we either have to choose to jump or go the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Tiffany's opportunity at jumping.
If you're not jumping.
Well, I think she already did.
Yeah, I said yeet.
So once your character's on the screen, sorry, you can control your character once it's on the screen?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I will give you access to the character once the character's on the screen.
Gotcha. Just
Like
sorry.
I just
New,
yeeted myself off the edge.
yeah, new person. Sorry.
Don't mind. And you want to make your jump check, Tiff?
Yeah, that's acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
Acrobatics, yes.
I feel like you didn't put anything into that.
I got a 14.
That's actually good enough.
Yay!
Well, actually, you would normally add.
Careful.
Nah, don't worry about it. But yeah, that's good enough because like it's like a 7-10 foot gap. Like with a running start, it's not that bad to get across.
So I got across.
Yeah, you got across.
Okay, well, I guess I will follow her and go across.
All right, make your jump check.
2 rolls because the dog's gonna have to jump too. All right.
I mean, I was just gonna fiat that the dog makes it over. Okay, if you make it over, but
That's okay. Well, that's fine. We'll say that he makes it over if I make it over.
yeah.
While I'm waiting for him, I make my 5 bombs for the day.
It's the same day.
Oh, damn.
It's been a total of about 5 minutes since the last session.
I wanted 10 bombs.
No.
Oh yeah, by the way, Colin, Tiffany has a bomb making perk.
Delightful. It's definitely in the person in the group I want making the bombs.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know, it's because Pike's not really meant to build armor.
Tiffany, make
Yeah?
a
Reflex check. Or what would you use to attempt to save me here?
give me a second.
You know what's horrible? You rolled higher than me with no bonus. I had a +5. Rolled
Make a dexterity save.
That's just D20 plus the dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, she sees you flailing as you jump and manages to grab your hand
That's
and
good.
pull you up, and your dog manages to
good.
make it over.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm doing good today.
For the
Tiff,
moment.
Please don't jinx yourself.
Knock on wood.
Well, I've noticed that she makes better rolls when it comes to her helping people, but if she tries to do something for herself, that's when she fails.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
It's always during combat.
Yeah, that's always during combat.
So as you scramble to up there, it also shakes loose some more debris, which happens to make a very convenient ladder that leads down to the first floor
No,
here.
you're fine. I'm being serious.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I go down that ladder.
Well, now you're on the first floor,
That just puts it back where we were.
which would normally that would not be a good thing, which is over here. But normally that would not be a good thing. But you hear some chattering sounds as you go down the ladder, Tiffany. It sounds like inhuman voices raised in anger coming from that direction.
I like the arrow. I tell Sorrow I hear yelling, and then I start walking in that direction.
I suppose I'll follow her.
So so I suppose I'll follow her. So I'm gonna move you guys. We're just gonna we're gonna ghetto this because I don't have a map for this, so it's just gonna happen off here on the side here.
We're gonna ghetto this.
Okay.
So you guys, you travel for about couple hundred meters, and you see this copse of trees.
We cannot see anything.
Very-
We are in the darkness.
I know, we're getting to that,
Okay.
Use your imagination, Tiff.
but you see this copse of trees, and there's this thick vegetation, jungle, trees, and all that good stuff. And Rachel, why are your lips blue?
She had a ice.
Oh, she had a
Italian ice.
she had some ice cream, Italian ice stuff. But she looks like she's wearing lipstick.
You were on this map.
Anyway, so you hear what appears to be an alien language, two voices coming from the copse of trees. You also occasionally hear "ouch" and "oh" from.
What language?
Make a knowledge. Local. Make a knowledge local check. You have no clue.
Well, I was asking that because I speak. 8.
It's not one that you speak.
Well, darn.
The ouches and oofs sound like it. They're in a language that you speak, though.
Vegapigum?
No, they're in common. Ouch and oof are English words. So you guys assumedly go into the copse of trees, and you come across the following scene. Well, actually, you should be upside down. You see two lizard folk with spears, dressed only in loincloths, otherwise. Between them sits a large pot, about 5 feet tall, about 8 feet around, filled with boiling water. Suspended above the boiling pot of water is a dwarf that has been stripped to his breeches. One of the lizard folk is wearing what appears to be a tattered chef's hat, probably stolen from the fort. And from the way they are, from their hand motions and stuff, they appear. Thank you, Haas, for the follow. They appear to be arguing about how to cook the dwarf. They have not noticed you.
Can the dwarf do anything in this situation?
You're currently tied up and upside down. If you want to make a perception check, you can see if you notice.
How do I do a perception check?
Thank you, Haas, again. A different Haas.
How far away is 80 feet?
I'm trying, they're not up. They're just, there we go. They weren't up at first, okay? I'll spam it.
That far.
Sweet. All right.
For the queue.
Hold on.
want
It's
to-
Colin's turn first.
So done.
I'm gonna free him. Oh wait.
Oh, I
no,
wish to
I'm
make
in
a
the water.
perception check
Yeah.
if you can tell me how to do that.
So, if you scroll down to the second page of your character sheet, you see where
Free right in the pot.
you see it's got that thing that says skills. That section that says skills.
Okay.
One of those skills in there is perception. And if you
3.
yeah, 3 is that number next to the equal sign. Yeah, that's the one you want. So what you do, your perception bonus is 3. So then you go into the chat box and roll 20, and you type in slash the letter R, which stands for roll, and then you do a space, and then you do the type of die you want to roll. So you want to roll a d20 because you're rolling a skill check, so you do 1d20. So 1 is the number, and then d20, which is the die. That's all one word. And then you put a plus sign, and then your bonus, which is 3. So the whole line would read /r space 1d20 plus 3. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then you hit enter.
JBeast, I agree with you.
Like Colin is lacking in perception. No, he's not actually. He rolled a 15 and he got an 18 overall. So,
You suck it, J Beast.
Colin, you notice what appears to be a fox in a robe and a very skinny small person with fiery hair and a very large wolf appear at the edge of the clearing that you're currently in.
So what I was gonna do potentially would have dropped him into the pot of boiling water.
Which would not have been a good idea.
I asked what's 80 feet because I was gonna shoot a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that the second you would have lifted that crossbow bolt, I would have then pushed it back down.
No. just like comes up. No.
Sorrow, can I throw a bomb?
No.
No.
All right.
Darn.
So, Colin, you have noticed these people. Would you like to do anything further?
I would like to have the thought of how immensely screwed I am looking at the fox in the robe and just sit and contemplate how I got here.
You got here, and I have a backstory for this. You got here
Good.
because you were looking to evangelize how great and noble your god was. And so you came to this island colony that we're currently on. It's a jungle to evangelize your god. You went into the jungle to do so, and the local lizard folk did not appreciate it.
I see.
I am going to try to sneak up to them.
All right, that's a stealth check.
Yep. Already typing it in.
Okay.
What's her stealth score?
+4,
Because
but
she made her
you know.
character- She made her character contradicting, not as high as you want it to be.
Yeah.
How far do I get before they notice me?
Let's find out. Relatively far.
Okay.
You get to about
Oh man.
here. You get to about here.
Okay.
And then this one suddenly looks up from sorting through spices and goes,
They're
"Ah!"
gonna season you.
And now they noticed you. So now we roll for initiative. So let me add you guys real quick. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Alright. I'll roll for the plus. Alright, so lizard folk have 14. Tiffany has 15.
Ha! For once I'm not last!
Time for Horizon's focus.
I got 20.
Alright. Sam got a 20.
You always go first.
Yeah, because I put stuff in my initiative and didn't make my dexterity score stupidly low.
It's only a +0.
My wolf
Still
will
got a
probably
good
go higher
roll
than I
in
will.
17, Sorrow. Still got lucky roll.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and then /R 1d20 plus 6.
Your
Oh
wolf has 6 dexterity points.
no, he has improved initiative, so he gets bonuses to going first.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Slash R1. Why does he keep telling me it's unrecognized?
Works for me.
Did it pop up and show you that I went?
No,
Again?
I just
typed
try to do it and it works. for
Okay,
me.
but yeah, it's slash R base and then 1d20 plus 6. Enter. Now it fucking goes. What the hell?
15.
15 for the wolf.
All right, now let's order these descending. And Sam, you go first.
Okay.
It's not my first thing that I do, so I'm not
Let's see which wolf was it. Okay. I, seeing this poor dwarf in distress about to be cooked, am going to pull my scythe, and I'm going to try to get this one here in the back.
stay around me and tight.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Wait, yeah, no one follow Alawi. Let's go back.
That's 2. Okay, let's go. I missed.
Yep.
That's about the same as when I try to jump over that cliff.
More or less. Next, Wolf's turn.
Okay, Wolf is going to mosey his way after the same one, and hopefully will do better than what his companion did.
Oh, you're now the companion to the wolf. The wolf has taken over.
Yeah, at this point with those rolls, yeah.
So I never actually landed on anyone.
Okay.
Perfectly lined up, and then I hit the wrong one.
Wolf gets a 17.
17 hits.
The wolf always hits, and we pretty much always fail.
Yeah.
So it is slash R.
Just hopefully I won't do a crit fail during this combat scene.
4.
4 damage is noted.
Is noted. I don't like the sound of that.
Tiff, your turn.
Well, do you have to think they're bigger creatures? They're gonna have more health, Tiff.
Go whack this one. with
You
my,
provoke an
sickle.
attack of opportunity if you move past this one square.
Grr, fine, I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
We'll do this one at a time. Attack is strength, right? Or dex?
It's your base attack bonus. On your sheet, it's in there as melee. Total attack
Plus
bonus.
3. Plus 3.
Colin, I apologize in advance if we don't kill this one. One surprise decides to drop you in the pot.
You rolled a 20?
Well, I rolled a 17 plus 3.
So you rolled a 20.
Yep. Roll damage.
1d6. Plus nothing, right?
Be plus your strength.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus your
plus
strength.
2.
7 damage.
7!
It dies.
Yay! I
Fucking-
helped!
Poof.
It stands with the plot line of whenever it's helping somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiff is good.
All right, the other lizard, is very nervous now. He moves over here, and he's going to make. He's going to make a ranged attack with his javelin.
Who?
At me.
Tiffany. 3 does not hit. Now he doesn't have a javelin.
Yay!
Sam, it's your turn. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while you're doing your turn.
How's everyone's day going?
I missed again with that one.
Damn it, Sorrow. My day was going good until I got tied up over a vat of oil getting ready to be boiled.
Normally, when I go to hit things, I usually roll at least one nat 20 and like explode them. But for some reason, Tiff's rolling the high numbers, and I'm the one failing right now.
Maybe it's because Fender's not here.
That could be it.
Yeah, it's messed up all the RNG. I brought apple juice.
Delightful.
I have root beer.
Okay.
That's water.
Wolf's turn.
Yep, nope, it misses too.
All right, Tiffany's turn.
Does nothing.
Tiff hits.
Unbelievable.
Roll damage.
No.
4 damage, noted. Lizard's Folk's turn. He's now very scared. He is going to pull out all the stops here.
That's true.
He pulls out his Morning Star. And since no one else seems to be hitting him, he's gonna swing at Tiffany. That misses. All right. Now he's going to do a bite attack.
At me?
Yep.
God damn.
What's your AC?
My AC is 12.
Matching armor class is attacker wins, I think. I forget. Let me look that up so I'm not matching armor class. Match. Tie is a hit. Okay. Alright, so he hits with the bite attack. 1d4 plus 1. 2 damage.
Okay.
And his second bite attack. 6 doesn't hit.
Yay! Is he done?
Yes, now it's Sam's turn.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to swing at him again. There's a 15 hit.
Nope. Wolf's turn.
These guys must have really high AC.
17.
Oh, of course.
They have scaly armor.
Alright, he's gonna attempt to bite him, and nope, he rolled a 12.
Tiffany!
Alright, Tiff. time for you to hit him again.
Kill him, bang!
No!
Colin's just sitting there upside down, the blood rushing to his head as he watches.
As his faith slowly dwindles away.
It's the lizard man's turn again.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to heal me after this.
Yeah.
17 hits you. Alright, 3 damage.
I'm at 10.
Alright. He's starting to look a little tired, so he's only going to make that one attack. Sam, return. Maybe try actually hitting him this time.
Please.
Oh, yeah, I will try my best. If I had actual dice in my hand, it'd be a different story.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
No, to give you an example, if I ever wanted to play craps, I would not be good at it because I roll 7s a lot, or I roll really high.
Let it be known the dwarf is getting pretty upset that these two cannot beat this one wizard.
Well, they took care of the first one pretty easily.
Let's see.
No,
What would I...
yes.
Wolf's turn.
Oh, that's not... Here, let's see how much I would roll actual d20. 11.
17. Wolf hits.
Woo!
What's wrong?
Oh, God.
Yeah, what's wrong with it? And I was like, oh, no, Mason, I just wouldn't use chat if I was you.
4 damage.
4 damage. He's looking pretty sorry right about now.
Okay. My turn.
Yep. Nat 20.
Unbelievable.
You're
My crit
using
is ×2.
times 2. Roll damage.
Okay.
She's about to obliterate this lizard.
He's about to end this man's whole career.
Yeah.
12.
There you go. All right. So you jump into the air, do a spin, slice at his throat, and then spin again while in the air and kick his head off. And then he explodes.
For someone with no dexterity, that crit hit was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know, a squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. That just happens to be your epiphany moment.
A blind squirrel sometimes finds the nut.
I didn't crit fail at all during the combat.
So I assume you guys gently get the dwarf out of his hanging situation.
I'm celebrating, so for once I won't do anything stupid, and I'll let Sorrow get him down.
Yeah, I'll get him down gently so he doesn't wind up in the pot of water.
Okay. You are now down, Colin. You find your gear and armor and weapons and stuff propped against a tree nearby and re-equipped yourself.
Delightful.
And these
Thank
are the
you
folks.
two for saving me.
And
I did all the work.
suddenly,
It's so unusual.
suddenly, Colin, you realize that these two jokers will probably not survive if you don't help them. You're doing a
Fair enough.
piggyback ride, Laura. Oh, that's cute. My wife's doing a piggyback ride with my daughter.
I ask Sorrow to heal me.
So we'll just say that Colin's just gonna follow you guys around to make sure you don't die, and that's the backstory for him following you guys now.
Alright.
Can we make it something better, like, oh, they saved my life, now I owe them 1 life save each or something?
Tomato,
Oh
tomato.
my God.
Something along those
You
lines.
owe us a life net?
My god requires me that I pay back said debt.
Something along those lines. In any case, the long and short is that now you're going to help them clear out the rest of the fort.
Sorrow, can I have health, please?
You're wrong.
Please.
Hulk.
Yeah, I could
Captain America.
heal you.
First
I just have to see
and Hulk.
how much health I heal you with this spell, because I don't have the book on hand.
Well, let's just say you take 10 and do a short rest and get your health back.
Alright, let's see, that works too.
Okay.
All right. And now
Yay.
we'll move you
I
guys
have
back.
health.
So you guys climb back up the ladder onto the parapet that you were on.
They have the filmography, like the movies in order when the movies released, and they have.
Let me.
And now what do we see?
Another door.
Uh, another door. Wait, hold on.
The problem with doors is the person who usually unlocks the doors
Another door.
is currently hanging over the balcony.
Well, maybe
I
you should
choose
try the
to
door.
go through this door.
Yeah, you could try the door to see if it's open.
I wish to try this door.
I wish to try.
Give me 10 seconds and I will be able to help you with that.
Do I have to roll something to try said door?
No, you don't have to roll anything to try said doors. I just needed to pull something
I
up
wish
here.
I wish to try.
Okay. You open up the door to reveal
Oh my god, you don't know.
No, they're not.
What's up? You don't. He doesn't know
That-
late.
that
Oh god.
sorry, this room is important.
No, like this is actually really sad. I know what late is.
A bookshelf lies face down in the northwestern corner of this wooden room. That's this bookshelf here. Partially concealing a trapdoor beneath. In the opposite corner is a large bed with a with a noticeable bump under its rumpled sheets. A small table with 2 chairs sits on the southwest corner. Doors exit to the north and west.
There's an old one. Is it like? Oh, it's anime. I saw the live action.
I'm gonna use perception to see if there's anything important in this.
You mean animated series?
In this what?
Anything important in this room.
There's a lumpy mass in this bed.
I said I'm gonna use perception to see if there's anything important.
There's a lumpy mass on this bed.
God damn it.
Well, okay, you can roll perception. There is something else you might be able to notice.
No, I'm not. That didn't mean anymore.
18.
I don't like the Justice Slave.
You notice there's an awful lot of spiders crawling in and out of the windows and the bed.
I would like to go poke the mass that's on the bed.
It moves, and a swarm of spiders comes out of it, and also a giant spider.
How big of a spider are we talking?
About as big as you.
About as big as me? Well, the dwarf retreats.
No, you don't have time to retreat, unfortunately.
Well, the dwarf is at it.
This is what we call a roll initiative.
I just like the, well, I'm gone.
Good job, Tiff.
I'm going dead last.
So Colin, To roll initiative, there is a part at the top of your character. Well, not at the top, but towards the top of your character sheet that says INIT with a number next to it. I believe
I
yours
rolled a
is 5.
9.
NIT is 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah, you roll 1d20 plus 5. Nice. All right, what is the wolf roll, Sam? No, there you go.
11.
All right, let's see what the
Colin's going
let's
first.
see what the spooters roll.
As he should be the person who spooked it.
And the one that said he wanted to get out of here.
Mute me. Mute me. Mute me. Mute me. Mute me.
All right, spider swarm roll a 12. And
So they're going before all of us, except for Colin.
I rolled a 1.
And the giant spider rolled a 7.
Listen, you wanted Attack on Titan spoiler. I did not.
Oh, so only Tiff goes after that.
All right, Colin, it's your turn.
I hesitantly go to smack the spider with my weapon. Specifically my axe or hammer or whatever I have.
It's an Urgush. Give it like a double-handed sword with an axe on the other hand instead of like it's got an axe on one end and a sword on the bottom.
Okay, I slash it with the sword.
Okay.
So
1d20
1
plus 6.
20 plus my strength, right?
No, plus your melee. It's right above where you
Melee.
Yeah.
Oh, plus 6. Okay.
That hits.
Surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Your damage is
1d6 plus my strength now.
yeah, which is 3.
3.
Is 7. Noted. Spider is not happy about that.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
Hold on. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I need to see whether you should be using a medium size Urgush or a small size Urgush. Two-handed melee. Yeah, you should actually be rolling 1d8.
Oh, 1d8. So do you want me to reroll?
Yeah.
Plus 3. Right? 1d8 plus 3.
Actually, I'm wrong again. Because the sword side does 1d6, the axe side does 1d8. That's what I'm thinking.
I wish I would have known that before I rolled the 6. Okay. In that case, keep the 6.
Yeah. So,
It still damage that damn spider good enough.
Spider Swarm is going to swarm.
Is it going after the dwarf?
Yes. It doesn't hit. A few of them like jump at you, but like they like ping off your armor.
Decent.
And now it's the wolf's turn.
Alright. The wolf is gonna come over here and go after the big one.
It's the big one.
That's 12.
That
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
does not hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now it's Sam's turn.
Alright, so I'm actually going to use a druid spell this time.
Everyone, pick your esports.
I'm going to use the druid spell, Produce Flame. And I'm going to use it at the spider swarm. I feel like they would pop easier.
Okay.
I feel like they would pop easier.
Spider popcorn.
Remind me with a spell what it is to roll to hit with that.
There is no roll to hit with spells.
Oh, it's just
They roll reflex.
okay. That's right. They roll reflex against my check, don't they?
Yeah. Which is your caster level plus 10 plus wisdom modifier. Wait, wisdom? Is druid's wisdom?
I thought it was a spell modifier, a spell level.
Yeah, caster level. It's caster level. Plus your caster attribute modifier. What attribute do you use to cast your spells?
Usually it's wisdom.
Okay, then it's wisdom. So 10 plus caster level, which is 2, plus your wisdom modifier. So what would that be?
My wisdom modifier. My wisdom modifier is a 2, so it'd be a 14 in total.
14. They fail. What's the damage?
Let's see, here it is. 1d6 damage plus 1 per level.
So 1d6 plus 2.
So, 4.
Noted.
Noted. Giant spider's turn.
Yes.
Do you want support or do you want jungle?
Giant spider does not like giant wolf.
Fair enough.
You want jungle? I'll fight you for it.
21 hits.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits. Ouch. Good thing the wolf
attacking?
has a lot of health. Yeah, it just
Oh,
hit me.
back in the wolf.
The wolf.
3 damage.
Thank God. I thought I angered the spider enough.
And
3
the wolf
damage? No, that's not horrible.
and the wolf makes a fortitude save.
You don't have to try it. It's fine. Play a sport. This is fine.
Fortitude. Oh, good. His fortitude's actually really high.
For this support. I think volley's
So
broken.
his fortitude is roll 1d20 plus 5. 16.
Saved. Does not get poisoned.
Yeah.
Tiff, your turn.
Okay. I attack the big one.
It
Roll it.
misses.
Yep.
Colin, your turn.
I waited all that time for that.
I would like to attack the giant spider again, this time with the axe side.
Okay. 1d20 plus 6.
D20.
You miss.
Damn.
Spider Swarm is not enjoying the fire. Spider Swarm is going to attack Fire Maker.
Fair enough.
Where's the attack roll? There it is. It's 15 hit.
If I remember correctly, I want to say that's tied, so yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, my AC is a 15, so that's tied, so it hits.
Alright, so 6. You take 4 damage.
That's a
Ouch.
lot of eight.
Ouch.
Make a fortitude save.
17.
All right, you're not poisoned. Any living creature takes this distraction is nauseated for 1 round. Okay, make another fortitude save.
Oh. Please don't vomit on the dwarf.
Oh, 7.
You are nauseated for 1 round. Creatures with the nauseated condition experience stomach distress. Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate, or magic, do anything else requiring attention. The only action such a character can take is a single move action per turn. So next turn you can only take a move action.
Well, I can't move because I get an attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna stare at them and be pissed.
Well, technically you could move backwards on your turn and it would not provoke attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
But we can talk about that at your time. Your wolf's turn.
Alright, he's going after the big one.
Please do damage.
Hey, Lone Marines.
Stop taking all the good rolls then.
Did you not just see my 7?
Yeah, I also saw your nat 20 and a couple other good rolls you had too.
Yeah, that was last fight.
12.
Doesn't hit.
Well, Sorrow, it's your turn.
Yeah, do you want to move backwards or do you want to just hang out?
There's no. I don't. Is there a stool?
I don't think there are 2 chairs in this room. And 2 wooden
Yeah,
chairs.
Only one of them are on the spider
I'll
side.
take a step back to the square behind me.
Okay.
Correct, Lone. Everything is done through the computer.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Like you can see on the stream here, all these rolls here are in the program, and all this whole map. Oh wait, they couldn't even see you guys on the map. I'm an idiot. There we go. Now they can see you. Laura.
It's the spider's turn.
It's the spider's turn. +2. This is attacking Tiffany.
My
9
AC
misses.
12. Yeah.
Alright, so it misses. Tiff, it's your turn.
R.
You missed too.
And to attack the giant spider again.
Yep.
With the axe.
I'm just gonna. JB's shush.
Colin hits. Roll 1d8 plus 3. Five damage. Also noted. Spider loses one of its legs.
What does this goddamn spider have?
More than you've currently done, is all I can tell you.
This is gonna take a while if me, Sorrow, keep failing.
Spooter Swarm does not like you attacking Big Mama. Spooter Swarm is going to attack you.
Okay.
18 hits.
Maybe you should
No, it
stop
doesn't. It
failing.
doesn't actually. He's got 21 AC.
Uh-huh.
He's got 21 AC. 18 does not hit. You're fine. Wolf's turn.
21 AC? What does that even mean?
Armor class.
That's your
It's-
armor.
It's the number they have
nice.
to beat in order to hit you.
A lot of things are not gonna hit you.
Yeah. Basically nothing has beat a 21 so far.
Colin is triggered at the damage done.
You're not wrong.
And JB, I would love to stop failing. Tell that to my dice.
Sorry, can your wolf please do something? Anything?
Be helpful.
Yeah, hopefully.
So honestly, I trust the wolf at this point more than I trust the two of you.
All right, he's gonna swing at the big spider again.
Bite at
He
it.
got a 16. That hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right, good.
Yay.
All right, if I remember correctly, because it feels like I haven't looked at this in a minute because he hasn't hit anything. All right, that's what I thought. There he is.
Please make big spider go smush.
If it has as much health as it could potentially have, no, with how much damage we're doing, we're gonna be here for a minute. I did 7. I did max damage.
You bite its head off.
Haha, there you go.
Yay!
Yes. Can I adopt the wolf from Sorrow when this is over?
I think there's a lot of paperwork associated with that.
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of bark work.
Yeah, a lot of bark work. And a hefty fine.
Sam, it is
Not
your
an
turn.
adoption fee. I'm unignaziated now, right?
Yeah.
So I can actually cast those. All right, they need to resist a 14 again because I'm lighting their butts on fire again.
Alrighty. Giant spider is deado. So we're doing a reflex save here.
Oh, Lilia. Oh, the midges too.
Let's go spider popcorn.
They rolled a 16.
Ah,
So is that
Damn.
half damage or no damage?
and it's half damage.
Okay, well roll your damage.
So
No
it would be
spider
slash
popcorn.
R 1d6 plus 2. So they take 3.
That's
Do
enough.
we have the cake clip set up with the exclamation point yet?
The what?
The cake clip.
No, because I'd have to log into Stream Elements and
Okay.
it needs to be linked to the thing.
Okay.
Why are you asking?
I'm running.
I was trying to set it up before the stream started, but I couldn't get it to work. But no, you guys, you do manage to make spider popcorn. They die.
Yay! They pop all over Colin, who hated the spiders to begin with.
Whew. All right. So, noted, Tiff or Colin, don't poke random lumpy masses in beds.
I didn't do it this time.
That was me. Can I pat these two on the back, saying, "Awesome job," and I push too hard, and they both fall over.
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, that's just rude.
But you accept because I did most of the work in killing them, or at least the big one.
You did.
The wolf hit it. The wolf hit it like twice.
The wolf hit like once.
Twice. I did one that was only like 3 damage or 4 damage, and then I did max damage the last time.
Didn't you
And then
set
I'll-
something on fire
Oh,
too?
step away from the merchandise, you
Twice.
smelly
Yeah,
little
he
street urchin.
Turned the spiders into spider popcorn.
Right.
I did jack shit.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm the only one that attacked the swarm.
Yeah, it's because I went after the big dude.
Was helpful.
But
I'm
you
here
guys
for moral
killed them
support.
all, and you got 800 XP.
Oh, that's weird math. Hold on, I gotta get my calculator up.
Is
So
it 800 XP?
yeah, Colin, hit refresh on your page again, real quick, Colin. On your Mythweavers page.
Did I gain some?
Thanks again, other bot named Haas. Yeah, I changed something around. But now at the top, you should see something that says current XP. Very, very top of the page. You want to change that from 2,000 to 2,800.
Where at the page?
Very, very top of the first page on your character sheet.
Okay. Change that from 2,000 to 2,000 what?
800.
It's not allowing me to change it.
It should let you click on it. Does it not let you click on it?
No.
You might need to close out of the page and reopen it. It might have logged you out of Mythweavers.
Alright. We know the trapdoor's there, right? Because it's like partially visible.
Yeah. It leads to a room. Well,
Okay.
it may lead to a room.
Can I try to shove the case out of the way so we can get to it?
Strength check.
That's my strength modifier, right?
Yeah. Let me know if that doesn't work for you, Colin, and I'll just update it for you.
No, it worked. I did it.
That's your XP total. And,
Gotcha. And I level up at 5,000 XP, I saw.
yes. You do not manage to move the bookcase by yourself.
J-Beast, yes, I know, failed.
Also, Renegade.
I went to attempt to help her move the bookcase.
Yeah. Renegade, I would go and ban them, but they're not actually in chat. So I don't...
Yeah, I think it's one of those bots that I keep seeing people post about in that Twitch support group that I post in occasionally. I guess it's part of those things that go around and they do like those hate posts.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently they want to try and hate us with Haas's. Which is kind of weird, because I love Haas's. It's a good restaurant.
So that would be a strength check,
Yes.
right, Alex?
Yes.
1d20 plus 3.
Yes.
16.
Yep, that's enough. You move the bookcase out of the way. The trapdoor is here, and it leads downstairs.
I'm going to yeet myself down.
And I will follow
Carelessly.
to protect her.
All right, well, you haven't been healed yet, so if you take enough damage to
I
die,
have.
it's on you.
Remember, we rested.
Beforehand, but did you get hit at all during that scenario?
Nope. It attacked you guys, not me. So I'm gonna yeet myself carelessly down the trapdoor.
Okay.
As she eats herself, I'm just gonna kindly give her that gentle push to help her eat herself down.
You guys yeet yourself into a storage room. Boxes and barrels line the sides of this dark wooden room. A ladder ascends a trapdoor 15 feet above.
What is that picture?
Oh, give me 1 second.
And we've entered. Roll for initiative.
You hear scuffling sounds coming from one of the corners behind some boxes.
I am gonna go shove the boxes away.
I push her back and say, let the one with the armor take care of this. And then go push the boxes out of the way.
Okay, you do so. And
I don't need a roll for that.
no. Give me 1 second here. I gotta find what is said by the person you find. Behind the boxes, you find a dark-skinned, smallish figure about the size of a human child, but obviously fully grown. It's not a dwarf, Colin, but is obviously one of the small races: dwarves, halflings, gnomes, of some description.
Can What would it be called if I try and make contact? Is that an initiative check?
That would be diplomacy.
I try a diplomacy
Yeah,
check?
give me 1 second because
Whatever.
he says something when you move the boxes, so I gotta find it real quick.
Do we understand this something, or am I gonna have to try to figure out what he's saying?
Guess we'll find out in a minute.
Yeah.
Yangu.
He says, "Nirunde na, oishia peke yongo."
Okay.
You, Tiffany, make a linguistics check.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. 24! Because I have a +10 linguistic.
You recognize this language as polyglot, which you
Okay,
speak.
The dwarf very bluntly asks, "What the fuck did he say?"
I translate.
He said, "Get back and leave me alone." He's also wildly waving a knife around.
I ask the dwarf man if he wants to say something.
If I want to what?
If you want me to say something.
I tell you to say, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior?
Yeah, yeah. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't leave the way.
I glare at him, but I do pass on the I glare at him because I don't believe in gods, but I pass on the message.
Colin, the halfling says to you, "Sina wakai hapanya." Tiffany, that translates as, "I really do not have the time, no."
I tell you to say back. But I take a step forward while pulling out my axe and say, "But I insist."
I look at you. I look at the creature and I go, please ignore him. Do you need help?
Make a diplomacy check, Tiffany.
Okay,
I thought you were supposed to be the one with common sense, Colin.
My faith rules all.
21.
Haas is now following. Oh, dear Lord. Tiffany, you're gonna have to go into our followers and ban these Haas people because I can't actually.
Okay, I rolled a 21.
He very warily inches away from Colin and his axe and hides behind Tiff.
Where's Sorrow in all of this?
I'm apparently still up top.
I yell for Sorrow
There's also
to come down here.
he
and
was
see
sitting
this.
he was sitting on a crate of food, that packed food that looks like it was ready to be shipped to Preden's Hearth, which you could probably take back with you when you leave the fort to Preden's Hearth and get some money for.
Take that note, Tiff.
Alright.
Okay.
I ask Tiff to attempt to communicate more with the creature and ask what it's doing here.
I oblige because this request is not too much.
Also, I sheath my weapon.
Okay. He says, "Mimi na undash mwenge sita alikutanya na cha." Okay, I'm just gonna they have a full translation. They have like a full like thing of what he says in here. It's pretty cool. Anyway,
I have this tower, then I'm also
the long and short of it is he and another 6 hunters from the Songo tribe of halflings encountered a raiding party of lizard folk about 9 days ago and fled towards the coast only to discover the human fort. Because they were more afraid of the lizards than of the humans, they asked the guards at the fort for help with the lizard folk. Sadly, none of the resident soldiers could understand the halflings, and their warnings went unheard until the lizard folk attacked that night. This halfling's name is Mudzuzi. He says he would like to return to his village, Kashil, in the north, but he is afraid to travel alone. And he will, and he says he will follow you until he can get back to somewhere where he could then book passage to his village.
I yell for Sorrow and very loudly explain this message to him because he is still not down here.
Also, you all get you two, Colin, Tiff, get another 800 XP.
I'm useful for once.
So 3,600, got it. I ask Tiffany to translate for the halfling, saying, that is fine, and asking him what he brings to the group for his time traveling with us.
I oblige.
He says that he can guide you through the majority of the swamps that lead between here and the coast.
At this point, I move to go back up with Sorrow.
He says he's going to wait in the courtyard until you guys are done exploring. And he says, watch
Sorrow
it.
is?
No, Mudzizi. He's going to wait with tied up Fender. Also, he says, watch out for the frog.
Watch out for the frog?
Watch out for the frog.
I don't like
That's
to
very
sound
vague.
that.
That's very vague.
Can I'm going to move to open this door here and go through it onto the next pathway.
So here's the thing. This next part is something that I would like Fender to be here for. Because this is where you meet the character that I said could become Fender's friend. So
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
so we're gonna
Can we then go explore the door in A12 that was unexplored?
it leads to the same place.
It leads to the same place?
It's the last tower in the fort. So we're gonna call it
Okay.
here for tonight.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
And
We get no extra XP or anything.
You got-
We're all
you got
Good to
800
go.
extra XP. You both got 800 extra HP for saving Mudzizi.
okay.
Alex, please remember that the halfling is in the courtyard with Fender and let Fender come to a halfling staring in his face.
Yeah. Just poking him.
Since he's going to come to with the halfling in his face, I am going to wait by the wait, where's the entrance to get up to where we were? Is that A10?
Well, there's a trapdoor in each A10, but there's also a ladder made from fallen debris.
The ladder
A
that
convenient-
leads back to the main entranceway.
Yeah, a
where
convenient
you
ladder
jump
made out of stuff.
Okay.
Remember?
I'm gonna wait among the rubble so that I can watch his reaction.
I follow.
Halfling. When he comes to.
All right. So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight's session. But that was a lot of fun. You guys
I was
actually managed to kill
useful.
some stuff. I was so impressed.
I was useful.
The dwarf is upset that he did not get to explain his religious beliefs to the halfling.
I really don't actually have time for this.
But she's giant axe. No, but I insist.
Unsheathes axe with religious intent. But yeah, once we get
Said
back,
I was like the Knights Templar, so I was just playing my role.
Dale's fault. But we'll next session Fender may get to meet his special friend, assuming you guys don't kill them, and
Wait, I have the option to murder his possible best friend?
I said special friend, not best friend.
Special friend?
Special.
I'm
And
gonna keep that in mind.
you have the option to kill anyone you want, Tiffany. This is Dungeons and Dragons.